Hello guys, welcome back to the video. Today, we're going to talk about more Call of Duty Season 2 review. Now, I haven't done it, I'm very late on the subject, but I have my friend Landon here. He's going to be kind of talking to be more about the zombies area, because I haven't played a lot of zombies, but I played a lot of multiplayer. Isn't that right, Landon?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, he's showing us his food. What are you eating there?
Mug cake. Took 55 seconds to make.
Cool. It does not look like you cooked it right, but that's fine. Anyways, we're going to start off with weapons. Alright, so I've played a lot with the FAR 83, and I know you played a lot with the LC10, so just give me a rundown on the LC10 for me.
Personally, one of the best weapons in the game. I really like it. It has moderate recoil, high fire rate. Let's see. Super great for close range, making all these tryhards mad. Let's see. Not good for long range. Make sure you run up on them. Because if you don't get one shot off, because it's always a one hit, or two hit.
Alright.
Unless headshot. Only if you're in hardcore, though. I don't know how many shots in normal, because I don't play normal. I play hardcore.
Well, as I play a lot of normal, I haven't played a lot with the LC10, but I have seen a lot. I've died a lot of times to the LC10. It is just kind of as he described it. I think he did a perfect example, or a perfect way of describing it. FAR 83, that's the one I'm more comfortable with, and I use that a lot more. The thing shoots like a laser. There's not a lot of recoil, so it's great in zombies, as he says. Multiplayer.
Zombies is the best for it.
I haven't played it in zombies, so I really wouldn't know. But I have been playing a lot in multiplayer, hardcore and normal. It's a very good, like, it shoots like a laser beam. Like, when you just see somebody, you shoot it and it goes. If you put the right attachments on, yeah, I mean, it's up to you what attachments you use. I know you've used that a little bit, but you haven't used it a lot, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I haven't used it a lot, but mine's max level.
Yeah, he hasn't used it a lot. This is only max level, guys. He only has like diamond camo on. Yeah.
No, I'm almost at Dark Ether.
Almost at Dark Ether, okay. Yep, you played the game too much, Landon. So, going off of weapons, we're going to go on to the maps. The newest one, Apocalypse, basically set in Vietnam. If you played the campaign at all, you remember the scene where you were drugged and kind of interrogated, and one of the places you had to go was this Vietnam village, which is Apocalypse. I know you haven't played a lot on this map, if I'm correct.
Nope. I barely touched that map.
I've played it a little bit. I played, a good portion. And I will say it's a very good map for control, hardpoint, capture the flag. All of those maps. Like, any of those control areas where you need to hold places in the map. Because there's a lot of them. There is the Temple Ruin. There is the first middle area near with the big truck. There is the area under the houses, the area in the houses. There is the back and the left spawn if you're looking at it in that way. There's that other spawn, and there's a lot of places where you have to hold those areas. I know there are some areas where all games have that area, but Apocalypse is filled with them. So if you're gonna play Hardpoint or and really even S&Ds are very good on this map as well, because you have to control those areas for strategic advantages. So off of that, we're gonna look at the characters and their designs. So Maxis. We're going to start off with her because she's the newest one when the bundle.
She's the worst one.
Yeah, I kind of share the same opinions. I don't think Zombie's character should be filing over onto multiplayer. I don't think that's right. And her character design's just kind of dookie. Maybe if they added skins for her. I mean, I think you should still buy the bundle, but for the weapons and for everything else but that Max's character. Naga. I know Naga looks like a badass. I love that. I love Naga. I just love his
He's
design.
really good.
Yeah, I like his aesthetic. He's basically owns like a cartel in
Yeah.
Asia, and it's I like his design. I like the bandana, kind of like the face covering, the sunglasses, the headband. Kind of his aesthetic. And if you do the challenges, I know you haven't done those challenges yet, but I've done all the challenges.
Nope.
And you get the all white Naga.
Our version.
That's bussin'. That is the definition of a bussin' skin. They nailed it. I love it. Kind of like Siberian Ghost for Stitch. It is bussin'. I haven't done the zombies ones yet. I haven't played a lot of zombies, which is why we're gonna switch over to zombies. Landon, I'm gonna take your input on Outbreak, basically the new game mode where you have to go basically on other maps or like a couple of maps and do different challenges on each of those maps, and then you go to the next one.
Yeah, you have different. Yeah, you have like different trials you have to do. They're all really neat. Some of them they're not that hard, but once you get up to like stage 3, it's a little bit harder.
Do you know which ones you have done, or can you give us like some examples of like what the objectives are?
Okay, I've gone up all the way to number 5, and then I've ditched the game because after a certain point, you just don't really feel like playing that map anymore. But
your video's off. No, okay, there you go. Sorry.
Yeah, it's because I went upstairs.
Oh. So, can you give us an example on like what an objective is or like what it does?
Okay, so an objective is pretty much when you have to go do.
No, I don't mean that. I mean like. Oh. Excuse me. We have some technical difficulties here. In the meantime, make sure you subscribe to Neutered Horse on PSN on YouTube. I'll be sure to put his channel in the description. There you are. You're back. You disconnected for a little bit. We were saying.
You're disconnected.
Well, as I was saying, I was asking like what like an example of a mission or objective to do in the Outbreak game mode. Can you tell us one of those?
Just do whatever ones. I don't really keep track of all of them.
Okay, so there's basically multiple objectives, and I'm sorry for the screaming in the background. I don't know if y'all hear that, but as I was saying, I haven't played a lot of Outbreak, and I played a little bit, like a little sliver. The first one I did was you had to escort a convoy monkey in a cage. Basically go to little rifts in the dimensional breach thing or whatever, and then it turned into a lamp, and then you had to go put him in a huge other thing, and then you had to fight off a bunch of zombies, and then go to the main area, which does have, and this is where you'll get like your pack-a-punch, your score streaks, basically everything you need you'll be finding in this area. Now, which is basically near the teleporter. So I don't play a lot of zombies. I mean, I do play a lot of zombies, but I haven't played a lot of Outbreak, to be precise. And
yeah,
it's a cool. There's a couple of maps. I know one is I knew one. One is kind of like a foresty, abandoned Russian village area. And another one, which I don't remember what it's called or like what it's really, but it's like a kind of a bigger city area, to say. And I mean, I like the map designs. They're very big. They're like very, very big, especially for a zombies map. They're very open and like very open based. Kind of. Honestly, if they made it a little bit bigger, it feels more like a. It feels like an open world game. If you want,
it kind of feels like Warzone.
in that sense, yeah, like the map size is pretty big. Your video's off. So, you know, if you're not into those big maps, I don't think Outbreak's the thing for you. If you don't like hopping from map to map, I don't think that's a thing for you either. But if you do enjoy those big open areas where you have to do multiple objectives and not just like do one thing over and over again, I think Outbreak would be great. And I would even enjoy seeing online Call of Duty Zombies. I mean, like with the map styles, that could be very interesting. I know, you know, that would be worth it. That'd be totally something that you could use those maps for, and use that game mode for. I mean, it's just an idea.
I think I'm about to disconnect.
You're about to disconnect? Oh, well, thank you. Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks. So, thank you. So, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I know there's not a lot to talk about, and that's my baby brother, Talon. Can you get out of here? I'm recording. Excuse me for that, folks. So, anyways, this is my friend Landon. Do you want to plug your channel in real quick?
Yep. Neutered Horse on PSN. You guys can look it up. Neutered. Neutered. HORSE on PSN. You will see a cow that looks really weird. Alright? Weird looking cow.
Alright, so I'll make sure to put that in the description if you don't even want to spell that out, because I wouldn't want to spell that out either. I'll make sure to put his channel in the description. Thank you, Landon. Thank you for being on the not the show, but the channel.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'll see you later, man.
Bye.
Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Please make sure you leave a like, subscribe, make sure you check out his channel like I just said, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.